Today I'm going to be showing you how to do jacket potatoes or baked potatoes in the Ninja Foodi. Doesn't matter which Ninja Foodi you've got, you can do this, and also if you've got another style of air fryer you can also do this as well. So stay tuned and let's recreate what Spud Man does in his trailer right here at home. Let's jump straight into this one.
One pizza too many cooking and unboxing videos.
Welcome back to the channel everybody, and if you are in the UK you'll know that baked potatoes are having a bit of a resurge thanks to Spud Man on TikTok and obviously on Facebook and Instagram. He's gone absolutely mad with baked potato followers, so I thought, you know what, why not show you guys how to make baked potatoes just as good but at home using your Ninja Foodi or whatever air fryer you've got. What you're going to need for this is some potatoes. So I've got some washed whites here, sort of a medium size. You can use whatever size you like. I quite like them a little bit smaller, so maybe you can have like 1.5 or 2 and open them up, but I'll show you that later on. Got some butter, got some pepper and salt, I've got some coleslaw, got some beans, and I've got some grated cheddar cheese. The staples of a baked potato. And coming up in a few videos time I'm going to be showing you an absolutely banging smoky hot chili that I'm going to do in the Ninja Foodi as well, and using the pressure functions on it. So make sure you are subscribing to the channel and you're hitting that notifications bell so you don't miss another video. Right, so what we're going to do first today. So what I'm going to do is just going to rip up some tin foil. And we are just going to wrap these potatoes in tin foil. It's going to do two things. It's going to make sure they don't burn on the outside, but it's also going to make sure that they stay nice and soft and moist on the inside as well. So just rip the amount you've got for your potatoes. And then all you're simply going to do is wrap these. I'm going to do shiny side in. Just wrap these up and just make sure that they are really well wrapped. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is open the Foodi. I'm going to take the pot, the air fryer pot out of the main cooking pot. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these in here as I go. So I'll get these wrapped up. Right, so I'll show you the pot. Okay, so pretty full. There's no particular order. I reckon you could probably get another bag of these in, so probably another 4 potatoes into there. So I've got 12 in here at the minute. So yeah, I reckon easily, let me think, yeah, another bag would fit, so then you'd be up to what, 16 potatoes, so that's not too bad, is it? Then, dead simple, I'm going to put the lid down, okay, and I'm going to come around here and I'm going to switch it on, so on we go, and I'm going to go down to bake, just here, and then temperature, I'm going to knock it down to 180, and I'm going to put the timing up to 90 minutes. Okay, now obviously you could do this quicker, you could pressure cook them and then air crisp them. However, I'm just showing you the way I like to do them to get them like that proper, really soft and fluffy. The skin's edible, it's all really nice, like you would from a jacket potato store. So we've got this set, and all we're going to do is press start, and we're going to come back to it in 90 minutes time, and we're going to have a look at what these potatoes are like. So see you shortly. There we go. So 90 minutes has been and gone. It's quieting down. I'm just going to have a little sneaky peek. They sound like they're hissing inside the tin foil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you a little bit closer so you can see inside, and when we get the potatoes out you can see how soft and how well cooked they are. and you can decide if this is for you. So 2 minutes and let's move in. Right, let's have a little look. And you can see all the potatoes sitting there. So let's pick out the first one, this big one here. Okay, put it on the plate. And I can already tell this is really soft. So I'm going to be really careful opening it up. And let's get another one, let's get two. And let's have a little look. Nice and hot, well, really hot. And let's have a little look. Yeah, they are really, really nice and soft inside, but still, you know, really nice and fluffy, not dry. So let's get some things on these. What would you have on here? So first thing, there's got to be some butter, hasn't it? So I'm just going to put a decent amount of butter on it. Then I'm going to go on with some salt, a bit of pepper, and then is it beans on first and then cheese? Oh, so where I'm from, it's always got to be the beans first and then the cheese. I know some of you are going to be crying. Let me know in the comments, which way do you do it? Then a load of cheese, and then I'm going to put a bit of coleslaw at this side as well. Like so. So what do you reckon? I think that is dead simple, quick and easy. I think that's one to rival Spud Man. What do you reckon, Spud Man? Let me know in the comments. So now you've seen how quick and easy it is, let's see what the potato actually tastes like. So I'm just going to go in and get a bit of the beans, some of the cheese. Personally, I'm not a massive jacket potato fan. However, I think the jackets done in here are so good, because even the skin, it stays really nice and edible. Sometimes you get a jacket skin and they're really tough, you can't eat them and you think, oh god. Whereas like this, so good. The butter melting into the potato, bit of creamy coleslaw. Let me know in the comments your favourite jacket potato filling, and don't forget I'm going to be doing a really banging smoky hot chili that will go with one of these perfectly in the Ninja, and I'm also going to show you how to do rice with it at the same time, all in the one pot, even though it's going to be separate. You're not going to want to miss that. So until next time everyone, make sure you are subscribing to the channel and hitting that notifications bell so you don't miss another video, and make sure you head over to Ninja Foodi World on Facebook. The Facebook page I run, it's got everything about Ninjas, but also any other air fryers that you're using as well. Come and join us, say hello, and pick up a load of hints and tips as well along the way. So until next time, thanks very much for watching.
One pizza too many.